I do a little flathead fishing today, but you know, I target cover, and I don't like to fish for flatheads real early in the day anyway. I like to wait till about 10 o'clock. So I'm having a little fish fry in a couple weeks, so I'm going to catch me some channel cats, or at least that's the plan. And I'll be throwing some G&S Cheesebait. So I'm up here in shallow water. I'm anchored in 2.5 feet, and I just thought I'd start a little video here, and in case I catch a bunch of fish, you can see what we're doing. I'm going to sit you down. I didn't take the bait in last night, so I didn't get it. It's still just a little firmer than what I like it, but it's getting there. I put a little oil in it, but I don't like to put too much in the summer because, you know, when the sun does come out and it starts to warm up, then that just, you know, makes me then I have to start working to firm it up. And so, you know, if you can see, nice kind of a creamy texture. I want it a little softer, but it's pretty good. I just like to put it in here. So this is still a little firm yet, but I push it down in there and I just kind of roll the spoon over top of it. So that's really good and covered. Could be a little thicker yet, but like I said, when we get her just right, there'll be a little bit more on there, but the worm's full. Pretty much hits the bottom right when it hits the water, so ain't no waiting for it to sink. I'm running 1 run and 2-ounce no rolls here. Fairly short leaders, but when you push that worm down into that dip bait, pull it out of the top this way. So as you're pulling it out, you're shoving more bait down into the tube itself. These are Mad Cat's medium lights. They're really good for channel cats. You can still use them for flatheads or anything you want to. But during the summer, they got a really nice tip on them. They're plenty good. Just a little sticky. Just a little sticky yet. We'll get there. Good morning. I don't know who's on there. How you doing, guys? Morning. Good to see you. Oh, got a bite there. This is one of them places I hit early in the morning. You know, the fish are usually up here. Don't have a lot of cover per se, but we're kind of flooded up into the grass here, and it's a great place for them to feed all night. Some days, you know, the bite gets better up here as the sun beats on this. We're 61 point some degrees, so howdy, how you feeling on this? Good. Feeling good, buddy. What's up? I can't read your name quite because I'm blind as a frickin' bat. KD, what's up, brother? Yeah, it still is a little chilly this morning, but a couple different types of things I like to, you know, we'll target a lot of cover and stuff later on in the day. Like I said, we got flooded weeds and stuff up here, and this is one of them places where, you know, a lot of times you pull in with cheese bait and, you know, you get a couple rods out, you don't catch a fish in 8 or 10 minutes, you move on. This is not one of them spots. You know, as these fish move off the bank, this will produce. I'll probably sit here for, you know, 20 minutes. I'll bring these in after 6 or 8 minutes, refresh them, throw them back out. A lot of times here, you know, sometimes you got to get that smell in the water a little bit. Seems like once you pull one out or two out, then they start biting real good. But I go 15, 20 minutes max. You know, I refresh one time. I don't catch fish then I move. But anyway, I'm on the Rock River this morning, Northwest Illinois. Yes, he's hit that a couple times. I'm out off the bank about 50, 55 yards. This is mostly about a foot deep over in here, which is probably where a lot of the fish are right now. The sun isn't even up yet. So when they back off of that a little bit right here to the seam of, got kind of a reverse current here like an eddy. That sun pops over them trees. This area will, I mean, sometimes you'll sit here and not move and catch, you know, 7, there's one. Oh, he almost took off with it. They like them ones that just start real slow like that. Typically those are nice fish and they just end up taking it. And so they're here. We're going to catch some fish here. We've had bites on both of these poles. So again, most of the time with the cheese bait, you know, oh, he slammed that. He got us in a log. I don't even know if the fish is still there. Nope. Pulled us right into a snag. We didn't get him, but he buried it, boy. There we go. We're getting her there. We'll catch that fish. Yeah, you could, sometimes you can see, you can see the waves in the water when your fish are real shallow. You can see them moving around up there chasing shiners or whatever they're chasing up there right now. Oh, there he is. Got him that time. Oh, he came off. He was not very big, so we're okay with that. Yeah, they're really starting to move around up there now. Oh, see, they sit down. A lot of flathead fishing. And I'm going to do some flathead fishing here in a little bit. Channel catch, flatheads. I got a fish on. Hold on. That's a good fish here. That's a nice channel cat. Nice, healthy, good eating size. 2.5 pounds maybe. Nice fish right there. No, I got him. Yeah, thanks. I was looking at the camera and I happened to see that rod double over. I don't know if you could see downstream, but as soon as he pulled it down, he came out of the water. You know, it's so shallow. Hey, Roger, what you doing, Mel? Yeah, I'm just messing around for some channel cats right now, having a good time up here on this flat. I mean, they're not hitting super well yet. I lost a little one, caught one nice one, but so I got all my flathead gear. All my flathead gear is right here. I'm going to throw the net and get some bait and fish for some flatheads when the sun gets up a little bit. I'll give these about another 4 or 5 minutes, and if I don't catch any more, then I'll move. Yeah, it got bumped one time. Might as well check her. Hey, we got high water still here too, and I'm getting some leaves and stuff on my rigs, but not too bad. Throw that up in there a little bit further. I think a lot of the fish are still bank side up there. Bumpity bump. Oh, there we go. We got geese all over the place. You guys get to looking for some nice looking catfish gear. Check out Whisker Fish. Whisker Fish, man, this is one of his hoodies. Real comfortable, real warm in the morning. He's got the long sleeve, thin sun protection shirts, hats, real nice stuff. Fish. I'm watching the fish over there. They're definitely still shallow. That one there just come up and about 2 foot off the bank. You can literally see his back. Something messing with that, man. Yeah, a couple minutes and we'll move. Threw that one up there, way up there, shallow. He's picked it up a couple times and kind of drug it, but he keeps letting go. And there's just enough water up there barely to cover their backs. We are going to start dropping soon here. Water leading. There you go, bud. I can't take these fish anymore. We're going to scoot down a little bit and up on the bank more. Schools of shiners up there. All I did was lift the anchor, let the current take me in a little bit and down about, I don't know, 40 yards, 50 yards. I can really cast. There's a bunch of them little flooded willows and stuff right here, so we'll give this a shot. And see what happens. We're sitting in 3 foot of water now, but we're casting shallow. G&S, in my opinion, is the best, Roger. It made by great people. It's a great bait. Works really, really well. It doesn't. It's real easy to soften up if you want to go that route. It's real easy to firm back up. You know, you got flour, you got oil. You can use river water, whatever you got to do. But it's a really, really good bait. And it's not, you know, I think the biggest misconception about catching or using dip bait is you know, that all you catch is small fish. I guess what your opinion of small fish is. I mean, in this part of the country down here, you know, nice channel cats are 6, 7, 8 pounds, and real, real nice, you know, 10 pounders are kind of, you know, you catch 10 pounders are good fish, and you catch a lot of fish 5 to 10 pounds on cheese bait, sometimes a little bigger here anyway, like I said, but that's what we have, you know. So yeah, occasionally you'll see a bigger channel cat than that, but typically, you know, this river's loaded with 4 to 7, 4 to 8 pounders, and then, you know, you got your bigger ones kind of mixed in. But there's times, you know, like I said, and right now is one of them times where shad gut is a real great option. You know, creek chubs, you know, shad, minnows, lots of stuff like that. But G&A, I know I'm going to catch fish on G&S when I want to catch some channel cats. And, you know, it's so easy. No gathering bait, no buying bait, none of that. You know, just pop a tub, mix it up to the right consistency, and start fishing. Real easy. I'm going to give this about 2 damn minutes. If we don't catch something, then we're going to relocate. But I can't get any closer to the bank than this right here without getting out in the sand and mud and trying to drag the boat up there. Kind of a slow start. I mean, you don't expect to come up here and like necessarily tear them up every time you come here, but the first spot I stop without the camera on, that'll be the one where I catch 4, 5, 6 nice ones, because that's just how it works. Uh-oh. Gonna eat it? Uh-oh. Put my keys away before we set hook and they fly out into the river. Oh, 1 or 2 minutes and we're out of here. Didn't I say that about 2 minutes ago? Every time I sit down, they start messing. One of them will start getting messed with. As sun gets up on the water, they'll just start slamming these. They get up on the bank and into the cover, and that'll be a lot easier. I hear you, Roger. Oh, look at that. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. I better turn that around. That's a nice fish there, boy. That's a nice one. Those are the ones you look for. Them ones that take it nice and slow and steady. They always seem to be your better fish. You son of a buck. Oh, I messed around getting the net and he came off. That was a good fish there too. Oh well, he was probably 7 or 8 pounds. Heartbreak Hotel. Maybe it is you, Roger. That was a real good one. Yeah, maybe. So he came off though, Roger, so I don't know. Yeah, that was a real good one. Real good one. Anyway. All right, y'all. Yeah, it's back. Well, I'm going to move. I'll take some pictures. I appreciate you watching. We're going to keep on moving around, and then eventually I'm going to throw and get some bait and do a little flathead fishing later on, but y'all have a nice day. Thanks for watching. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. Hey, share. Help a brother out. See you guys later. I'll see you pretty soon, Roger. I got to figure out how I stop.